That's not our intro song.
That's not our song.
But I do like that song.
Where is our song?
Hi, Jacob. Hi, Megan. Hi, Brayden. Okay, and cut. And cut. And cut. Haha.
Good timing, babe.
Yeah, great timing.
All right, so
Welcome to the Austin and Jess show.
welcome to Taco Tuesday Talks,
Oh,
where
look.
we talk about your life, your money,
No, that's
your problems.
Dave Ramsey.
No,
Look,
wait, that's
the
Dave
health
Ramsey.
of our stream is good. It
Ah,
says right there. The health
very
is good.
healthy.
We are talking about healthy habits today.
Healthy habits and...
We already ate dinner.
And healthy...
Taco
what else?
Tuesday
What did I
Talks.
title this thing? Healthy habits
Eating and exercising habits, I think.
Sure.
That's what
That's
I told
the
you to
one.
title it.
Taco Tuesday. Yes. We...
You okay?
I regret to admit we did not have tacos today.
No, we didn't have tacos today. He had burritos.
Because
Go ahead, tell him.
I had burritos for lunch. I was like, hey,
Hi, Jade.
is it too late to cancel on the tacos?
Yeah, so he
'Cause-
texted me. He's like, do we have dinner plans? And I said, tacos. He said, oh, yeah. Is it too late to cancel? I had 2 burritos for lunch.
Yeah.
I said, okay. I can make something else.
I didn't want that much Mexican food in one day. Even
You
though
can't go wrong.
can't really go wrong.
You can't. You really can't. Thanks, Jenna. We did have a good Easter. I hope yours was good,
All
too. I
right.
hope you all had a good Easter.
Braden, Coltalb, Jacob, Dolce. Is that how you say your name?
Ooh.
Megan, Aaron, the Scott.
Jillian.
Nice. The Denny vlog. What's
Noah.
up? Jamie, Brooke, Megan, Jade, Jenna, Jillian, and Noah.
I
What's
think
going
that's
on,
everyone
guys?
So far.
Thank you for joining us today. As we mentioned earlier, we're going to be talking about healthy habits and exercise and whatnots.
If you have any questions, just feel free.
Yeah. Today, we're just kind of winging it.
Yeah, we're just kind of winging it.
I'm playing with my dog.
Healthy habit number 1 that really helps me is this big jug of water.
For real.
Yeah.
If any of you guys were around, God, when did we get that? In December?
Bye, Laura. Yeah, I got this. When did I get this? It was like before Christmas, I think. Maybe after Christmas. I don't really know. But drinking enough water definitely helps me stay healthy.
Yeah, for real.
By the way, disclaimer.
Oh, yeah, we are not
professionals.
Although,
Consult your doctor before starting any new diet or exercise programs.
Oh,
Look who it is.
I know what else will keep you healthy.
Healthy and
good
happy?
Friend.
She's
whether
chewing
that-
on your sweater.
Whether that be a fur friend.
Or a real person friend.
Oh, she's a real person. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her, Mabel.
Okay. Hi, Deb. Let's see. Megan Watson asks, what kind of exercises do y'all do? You want to go first? He doesn't exercise anymore.
I don't.
Just kidding.
No, I do.
Just kidding. Tell them.
So, for me, mine's a little different.
Hi, Malik.
Oh my goodness. She is feisty right now, guys. She wants to
play.
So my workout regime is slowly changing. Regimen, not regime. And I used to work out 3 days a week, and I would just lift weight. I'd basically alternate muscle groups.
So
You are
arms
feisty!
and legs and chest and
Yeah.
back and stuff like that.
And to be honest, I'd plateaued, and I was honestly just in maintenance mode. I wasn't really looking to stop. Man, she is feisty. Granted, I'm playing with her underneath the table, but man, she's biting my pants and everything. But I kind of just was maintaining. Like, I had gotten to the weight that I wanted, and let's be honest, I got married and got a little comfortable and lax, and I just, just chilled, man.
Yeah.
But now I've been listening to this Tim Ferriss podcast, And if you don't know who that is, he's a guy that interviews world-class people in their positions. So I just listened to an Olympic athlete get interviewed by him who's into his 60s and super fit, like 6% body fat.
Yeah, so like 62 years old, 6% body fat, can squat like 300 pounds or something?
350 pounds.
Insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. The dude's 65 and just crazy healthy. Way healthier than I am now, and I'm half his age, not even. And so yeah, now his prime thing is that he wants you to work on flexibility first. And so...
Because you need to be able to move. You need to be flexible in order to prevent injuries.
Yeah, so right now I'm working on my flexibility, and I'm kind of doing more calisthenics and like movement exercises. More so kind of like... what do they call it? What's the G-Fit room? What kind of workout is that?
See, that's CrossFit, but that's not what you're doing, is it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of the movements are.
Okay. Well, yeah, it has a lot of things.
So a little bit of CrossFit training.
Just like moving your body, not just static exercises, dynamic exercises.
By the way, I know that we're talking about health, and I'm enjoying
an
beverage that's maybe not exactly the healthiest, but just sounded so good.
Yeah. So that's what he does. I do a lot of different things. So my whole idea as far as like health and fitness and everything goes is moderation is key. So I like to do mainly lately I've been doing exercises like he was talking about, like movements and incorporating some light weights in it, but I like to do a lot of like twisting and movements and up and down and all over the place. There's the lady, if anyone's interested, just write me on Instagram and I'll share an account with you.
Oh, yeah!
Because this is who I've been following lately and she's really good.
You're not talking about...
Oh, I have 2 accounts to share with you. If you're interested. But I also will do like static weight training some days. If I'm just like feeling a little bit tired, I'll do static weight training, or I'll go walk, or some days.
Maybe we should give examples, because we're using jargon that you learn through the course of exercise.
I'll show you something. But also, like, some days I'll do yoga, some days I'll run long distance. Like, I like to incorporate a lot of everything. So, and I think that helps just to keep me feeling good in all aspects. So, let's see. Any tips for staying... Jamie Brooke says, any tips for staying motivated? I love having a dog to help keep me healthy and happy. Tips to stay motivated. I think...
I'll let you go first, because I already know my answer.
I think... Well, then you go first, and I'll finesse my answer.
For me, it's not motivation. I don't have the motivation of, like, wanting to be extremely ripped, or, like, I don't know. For me, it's not motivation. It's just something that I do, because I know that it's good for me. I know that it makes me feel good. I know that I feel good about myself when I look good.
That's motivation right there. Is feeling good and, like...
Yeah, but it's not like... It's not typical motivation. It's not like, oh, I'm going because I'm so pumped to go. It's not...
Well, it keeps you healthy.
It's not... Yeah.
And your health is
but for
really
me,
important, and that's
it's
good motivation.
all about habit, being habitual. So 10 years ago, I made it into, like, a habit to... Right after work, I'd go straight to the gym and I'd work out. And I just would force myself. And they say habits form after, 30 days?
Something like that.
If you can keep them. So I just made it a habit because I wasn't happy with my body. I wasn't, And then when I started seeing progression, then it became an addiction. And now it's just maintenance for the most part. And now I'm going to want to, like, better my movements because I'm...
You want to be able to move better.
I want to be able to move when I have kids.
So that you don't break when you
Look at them
try to jump something. Get a toy, bring him here.
They're trying to figure out the wicked
my motivation, I think, I guess it's similar. Of course, like, looking good is always motivation. So sometimes I'll keep, like, a positive quote or something. Like, my my background is stay strong. So I feel like that's motivation. It's like a good reminder. I feel like just knowing why you're starting it in the first place and reminding yourself of that, I feel like that could be good motivation. Or making, a lot of people like make a board or a wall like of quotes or pictures or something that when they look at it, they're like, oh yeah, like let's do this. But yeah, like same thing with Austin. Like I've been working out since I was like, so I played sports my whole life.
Which I didn't, by the way.
I played sports. I don't know what she's eating.
Stop it.
It's like, nom, nom, nom. I played sports my whole life, and like in middle school, like when sports started to get a little bit more like serious, like I started actually working out, and it's just been part of my life for that long, and I can't imagine my life not exercising.
Yeah.
Not long ago, I took like a month off just because I had like overworked myself. But that's the longest I took off in like 12 years. So it's habit. Like habit is a huge thing. And Jenna says, do you find that it really helps your mental well-being? Yes. 100% yes.
I also want to point out that for as long as we've been working out, you don't, like, I feel muscle soreness this week, which is awesome for me. Mm-hmm. But I want to say that we don't notice on the week to week, we don't really notice a big fluctuation in our bodies. Mm-mm. At least I don't, and especially in the long run. But if I stop, then I feel a huge difference. And that's kind of what I was getting at, is like, we're on this plateau, but like we're just there because of habit. Yeah. It's not really motivation, but when you stop going,
then you really notice.
Then you're like, holy cow, I cannot believe how like bloated I feel, or how nasty I feel, or if we ever go on like a big binge of really bad food, like vacations.
After our, well, I guess we didn't eat too bad on our Disney cruise.
But if we went on like VidCon, mm-hmm. when we're gone from home and we're eating out constantly. And I know there's ways to work around it, but when you're on vacation, it's so easy to justify eating terribly.
Vacation, I'll just eat this now. Like, I'll be good when I get home.
Yeah, but when you get home,
it's so hard to get back to normal. And you feel like crap.
Yeah, you legit feel like crap. And that's I think, is kind of where I'm at, is I don't realize how good I feel until I stop.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I don't know. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of weird to say.
Let's see. Jade says, I'm recovering from anorexia, actually for a while, but any tips on how to keep a good meal plan? Ooh, that's tough, because I think it's different for everyone, meal planning. Like, so I'm the type of person, like, I've always been interested in fitness, and I've done these, like, fad diets and stuff, because I feel like whenever I try something new, I always take away something positive from it. Like, anything that I try is never really sustaining. It's never like, you can't sustain it for a very long time. Like I did the Whole30, mm-hmm. and I did macros for a while, and macros like are good for a lot of people. They just didn't, I mean, they worked for me. I noticed changes, but I couldn't sustain it for more than a month or so. But I think just setting aside one day every week and planning the week out. When I did the Whole30, I had to constantly like plan out every single meal because it's so strict. And I think just like planning, like being very strict with your planning. That way you're not stuck in any situation where you're like, oh, like what am I going to eat? Like, you know, like planning, 100% planning.
Yeah.
You just have to be on top of it.
Just being able to complete the Whole30, that was 100% given to the fact that she planned every meal.
Every single
and meal prepped and had like an entire week's worth of food just kind of set and ready to go.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see.
For me, my diet has always just been moderation.
Yeah, moderation.
I have never like tried the Whole30. I've never tried. I can only imagine how hard they are because it's
not that hard if you plan it. Like, that's the thing.
That's
it's
true.
Really not.
That's true. But for me, I've never done anything like that. I just always make sure that I don't go overboard and I just eat in moderation. Like if I have a candy, I
He's such a sucker for candy. Haha, get it, sucker for candy.
I am, but like everything else, you always say how I always am just like a bird sometimes when I eat, and like I don't ever push it. I would say I just like if I am full, I'm full. Like I'm not
if
gonna.
You're full, you stop.
Not gonna kill my plate just because there's food there. I'll save it for later.
Yeah, and I think while we're on that topic, I think that like what I found that works for me is just really focusing on my body and listening to my body. So some days, like if I have something for dinner, if we go out with friends or something and eat out, I'll eat more carbs than I normally do just because of like the situation we're in. And so the next day I notice I'm feeling really crappy because I just don't do well with a lot of carbs. And the next day I might just really limit that because even though I might want something, I know that it's going to make me feel really crappy. So just really paying attention and learning to like read your body, I think helps a lot.
And if you have massive sugar cravings like me for candy, not so much sweets like dessert items, fruit is a lifesaver.
Fruit has a lot of natural sugars in it.
Yeah, and I just find myself craving like water and sugar, so I'll like grab a water and I'll just want candy. But if I can have like an orange or something like that that's citric and sweet and has a lot of those natural sugars, that helps a lot.
Cool.
The fiber is what helps a lot in oranges, from what I've like understood.
The sugar and fiber.
Well, it's like candy is pure sugar.
Oh, but yeah,
oranges
has sugar
and fiber.
They have that fiber to kind of counteract all the sugar. Let's see, what kinds of foods do y'all eat? I mean, we both eat just normal foods. Like we aren't like drinking specific shakes or anything. Like he'll have some protein shakes in the morning sometimes, and I'll make some protein snacks. But for the most part, we just eat regular food.
By the way, if you are looking
just
for super easy supplements, there are great protein like shakes that you can make that taste like dessert.
With
like,
protein.
And you always make that brownie ice cream with
cake.
like protein ice cream and.
Let's see. I'm trying to get into being healthier and trying to work out. I was on disability for 4 years and couldn't move much, but now I'm better. Good, thank God. And I'm finding it so hard to start. Let's see. What's your advice for that?
Start.
Yeah, just start walking or doing something.
For me,
walking is a great thing to do.
I mean, I've never been in that situation, so I can't speak from experience, but I know that a lot of people are embarrassed to go to the gym. And I don't know. I always find encouragement out of people that go that are trying to better themselves. So if working out in a public setting is like, because you don't know what you're doing, like don't be afraid to ask someone that looks like they know what they're doing, and don't care what other people think, because there are people that are there that are fit that look at you and go,
like, way to go. Like, you're here, you're bettering yourself.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Yeah.
I'm definitely one of those guys. So if you're ever in my gym, I'll be like, keep it up.
Yeah, for sure. I know this could totally be a dumb thing. Have you ever thought about doing a workout with me type video? I think it'd be so motivating for someone like myself to work out with you. We kind of talked about it at one point. But
we did.
We've never really thought. I mean, maybe we'll think about it.
It was the yoga idea, right? Yoga with Jess.
Yoga, I don't remember.
We were going to do like a live stream yoga workout session. But the whole idea was we were going to make this down here into part of your yoga studio.
Yeah.
Which is still the plan.
One day. Let's see. When you were on the cruise, did you work out? I went to the gym maybe once or twice. Like, it was like the first day or two. And then I was like, no! I'm just gonna lay here and relax. Like, there are times, like, but the thing is, we were still kind of active a lot of the times. Like, I remember one day we were out walking around the ship playing mini golf. We were just, kind of keeping moving. And then one of our excursions was a hike. So even though we weren't, like, working out, we still were like doing things.
Yeah,
And
we were active.
We were active still, but I didn't put a huge emphasis on like working out like I normally do. So, hi Kai. Let's see, Aaron. How often do you go to the gym, or do you also work out at home? What are they doing?
They're
Dogs
Stella's
are doing
playing
something.
keep away and just slow. It's like a slow keep away. Maple is trying to get this little tennis ball out of Stella's mouth, and Stella would just slowly turn away from her. It's so cute. Oh, she might.
Let's see. I go to the gym probably at least 4 days a week. If I don't go 6 days a week. But
You go a lot.
I do go to the gym a lot, but I like going to the gym. Like, I don't feel like I feel like it's a reward for me. Like, I don't feel like it's a chore. Like, a lot of people, I feel like, treat workouts like, oh, I have to go work out. Like, you know, but I really enjoy working out, so I love going to the gym. And if I'm just too tired or I don't feel like going to the gym some days, I'll take a walk or I'll like do squats and stuff in my living room while I watch TV.
Walks are a great start for exercise.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For real. Like, the last year of college for me, I had to take one single credit class in order to like get stuff done. And I found this class that worked perfectly in my schedule, and it was walking for fitness. And like, you gotta understand, at that point in my life, I was the most fit I'd ever been. Like, walking for fitness, I was just like, sure. And so I took it, and I actually learned a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
there's a lot more to walking than you might think.
yeah, well, I mean, just like the science behind it and how much
It's
even
really good for
walking
you.
a mile does for you. And so I learned a lot. I'm like, man, if you want, and this might pay to some of you, if you have a dog, take your dog for a walk every day. You know, it doesn't have to be for very far. It could be for a mile. And it's just like getting out and getting your joints moving and getting
Just
that metabolism
moving, getting
started.
your blood flowing, and metabolism. Yeah. So let's see. Do you feel like working out together makes a relationship stronger? My husband keeps trying to motivate me to go work out with him at the gym.
That's one of my biggest frustrations about this relationship is I'm the same way. I would love to work out with Jess. I would love it. But she goes earlier in the day while I'm at work.
That way I can
Because
have
it's like,
dinner ready.
that's her zone time.
It's my zone time, and like at the beginning of our relationship, we did work out together. That was like my second workout of the day, though.
Yeah.
Because we do very different workouts, and I like to get in the zone. I like to have my headphones in, and I like to push myself at the gym. I don't like to chat. I don't like to talk. I like to just do my thing, and
Jess
I don't
is
like
an
to be
animal.
slowed down. And I feel like a lot of times when I work out, well, at least when we were doing weights and stuff, I would keep myself busy while he was doing his reps. But I just it's my me time. So I like to work out by myself, but that doesn't mean it won't strengthen a relationship. I know lots of couples
it
that
definitely
work
does.
out together, and it's great for them.
Yeah.
So do you, boo boo?
If I were to say if it does, I
honestly would like to work out with him more, but just with like me cooking dinner and him getting home from work, and it's just
bad timing.
It complicates things a little bit. I mean, we could make it work, but then he's so hungry when he
And to
gets
be
home.
honest, this is the thing that I hate. So with my schedule, I don't get home till about 6, like to the gym. And at that time, I'm already kind of hungry, and I'm like hit my afternoon, like, what do you call that? The slump.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but I don't even want to be at the gym because I'm just tired and hungry. But once you get going, then you're like, okay, yeah, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. And then when you're done, I've never, at the end of a workout, I've never went, God, why did I waste my time doing that? Yeah. It's never like I regret a workout.
Good. Yeah, exactly.
So,
let's see. Luke and Cassie vlogs. Hi, guys. Yes, we love fruit and salads here. I'm also with It Works It Works, which is natural vitamins and supplements, and has made a huge difference for us. I know a bunch of people that have that do It Works stuff, and they seem to really like it. I mean, I guess I've never done it, and I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I'd imagine it's like any vitamins or supplements you could get through another company. It just happens to be It Works. But yeah, like definitely getting the nutrition you need, like the vitamins and minerals that you need, whether it's through eating, let's be honest, you'd have to eat a ton of vegetables to get what you need. So, I mean, doctors recommend a daily vitamin, so I need to start taking mine again.
Well, and
that
reminds me of those drawers of USANA supplements we have upstairs.
I know. I'm going to start taking those.
Gosh,
again.
she used to send me to work with these old man medicine.
I know, with a huge pill case.
Big old pill cases, and it'd be like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then like Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
But that's
and
just morning.
It'd be morning, lunch, dinner, morning, and it'd be for 2 days, and I'd have like 30 pills. And it's like,
how often do you guys eat out, not just fast food, and what's your preferred place? We honestly don't eat out very often, but it's more so for budget reasons rather than health reasons.
Well, we
but
don't eat out that often anyways.
Well, I know.
Oh.
That's what I said. We don't eat out very often. But, I mean, when we do, I mean, it just kind of depends on how much time we have.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to eat out, it's normally because we need something super quick, and it happens to be fast food. But
yeah.
But if we go out to eat, I always love getting salads.
Sushi.
Or sushi. If we're not at sushi, then I love salads. There's just something about, like, a salad you get at a restaurant that you can't make at home. It's just not the same. So I love getting salads. Yeah. Not just because they're healthy, but because I just think they're so good when they're made at a restaurant.
Salads are good. I am a huge sucker for burgers. I'll be honest. If I'm out and I'm starving, like 90% of the time, I'm craving a burger. The other like 10%, I'll be like craving Subway. We went on a massive Subway.
We used to go to Subway all the time.
All the time. It was like a weekly thing for us. We'd almost go to Subway and get like a $5 footlong and split it as like a weekly date.
Yeah. And it was so good.
It was like, we were so predictable.
I know.
You remember that?
I know. It was so good. I like Subway because I told them to like load it up with veggies, like tons of veggies, and I would really enjoy it.
You used to go through like veggie withdrawals.
I know. I need to eat more veggies now, I guess. Let's see. Luke and Cassie also says, we don't do the gym. Just doesn't work with our schedules, but chasing kids and outdoor activities we like, and then having an elliptical and a few home things. Like, whatever, like, you don't have to be part of a gym to stay healthy. Like, you really don't. You have to literally do what she says.
Yeah.
Like,
you have to have massive dedication, though. At least in my book. Like, you have to have a good drive, because I cannot get a solid workout at home.
I can't. Well, I sometimes can. But, yeah, that's for sure. You have to definitely keep the mindset, like, you need to stay active.
Yeah, because for me, if I don't go to the gym, it's so easy for me to go lax or to cancel or find something else to do, like, oh, this needs to be done or this needs to be cleaned.
Yeah.
If I go to the gym and I'm there, then that's my main focus and I can get a better workout in. So, food for thought. Yeah.
But another thing, like, even if you are a member of a gym, even if you do go to the gym, like, I see, I'm going to point them out, like high school girls. Like, they go to the gym, and sure, they're in high school, and they sit there, and they don't do anything. I'm not saying that's every high school girl, but I just noticed that it tends to be high school girls.
What's up, Stroop?
Congratulations!
Sorry, everyone.
For you. Sorry, our friend.
Ears.
Our friend just got engaged. Everyone say congrats, Spencer! Woo!
Stroop Dog got engaged in Paris.
What? Yeah. So, but even if you do go to the gym, back on track. Even if you go to the gym, make sure you're focused on what you're there for. Like, make sure you're getting a workout in, because it can be easy to go to the gym and just kind of just not really do anything.
Yeah. And see, and that's what I was talking about earlier, is I was there just maintaining what I had, which meant I was never really breaking a sweat. So I just go there and I'd maintain the muscle mass that I had and maybe run like a mile or two at the end of my workout. So
Yeah. Well,
I'd
good.
sweat a little, but not like profusely.
Yeah.
But now I'm getting to the point where I'm doing like movements and
Setting
exercises.
goals? Are you setting goals? Setting goals
No,
is
I
a great
need
thing.
to.
Setting goals will keep you like focused and on
I just
track.
don't have goals.
Like little tiny goals. Well, can you touch your toes?
Yeah, I can touch my toes.
Can you put your hands on the floor?
Nope.
Okay, that's your new goal. See?
Deal.
Little goals, little things, or even like putting your knuckles on the floor. That's a start. But little goals. Let's see. What equipment do you use to work out? What do you use? I literally use everything.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like, I love body weight exercises. I use weights. I use bands. I use, like, anything and everything you can think of. Lately, I've loved medicine balls.
I just thought of something genius.
What?
There is an app. Granted, this is not a paid promo, so take it for what it's worth. There is an app called Body Space. It's made by bodybuilding.com.
Yeah, I've used
And
that in
if
the
you
past.
register on there, you can set up your personal goals. So say you want to shred weight for summer, or you want to bulk, or you want to maintain, or whatever. You can set how many days a week you go to the gym, what your goals are, what your current weight is, all that stuff. And you can select a workout from a certified...
Not all of them are certified. I've
No,
looked
but
through
like
them,
the
they
immediate...
have workout plans on there.
Yeah, they have workout plans.
I used to use the app. Sometimes I still go on there to look for workouts, but I used to use it consistently and track my workouts and track my weights and track my reps. And I think like seeing your numbers just creep up every once in a while, I think that in itself is motivation.
Yeah. But they'll have you log the amount of weight you did and how many sets, and they give you like legitimately a workout, and you can log it, and we can have like a competition, like friendly.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can follow each other, and you can like just a little bit of motivation, or
that'd be fun. Yeah, I
a little
haven't
bit of
used
a
that in a
challenge
long
or
time.
fitness. I actually
Started
just
again.
reopened mine last week.
Here it is. Body Space.
Body Space. So
Neat.
yeah,
I'll log back into that.
So I don't know. I'm gonna start doing that just because I need. And if you don't know what a move is, like a movement or whatever the thing is, they'll have
descriptions
videos
and
or
pictures
descriptions.
and video. Yeah.
So.
Bye, Malik. Let's see.
If you play with the pups.
Does it count as exercising?
Of course
Yeah,
it
of course
does,
it can.
Malik.
Anything that like gets you moving, is good for your body.
Of course. And I hope this isn't like, I don't know. I don't want to like be offending anyone. It's a good topic, and I like helping others.
Why would it offend anyone?
I don't know. Like, I see those crying eyes, and I'm like, oh, poor Malik. I hope we.
I think he just has to go, and he's sad about it. I talked to him
okay.
last night. But yeah, any other questions before we wrap this up? Braden's cousin just had her baby.
Oh, nice.
That's exciting. Here, babies are really good for keeping you active.
For real.
Oh, Matt and M, get out of here.
Matt and M, always offended. Hey,
Forever offended.
hey, if you have a baby goat, you can do baby goat yoga.
Baby goat yoga! We might have a hookup with that. We might do that for Men Try soon.
Wink, wink, Matt. Goat yoga.
Yeah, goat yoga, Matt. You can
If you don't know what that is,
come out to Utah.
come check it out. We'll do it.
Goat yoga. The person has 3 goats, so we need a third person.
Well, yeah. We don't need 3. We could have 4 or 5 because the goats could just go crazy.
Well,
Because I doubt we'll
I
get
thought
the
they
stick.
had only 3.
Well, yeah, but the goats could
Hi,
just
Mom.
go crazy.
What if you work at a store and putting groceries in bags? That's great, but like at the same time, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're gonna hit a plateau.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my thoughts.
And and another thing, going back to me being on my plateau,
Yeah.
I just switched up from going, because I used to lift as heavy as I could for an entire set. So I would, have a set of 8 reps, and I just lift the heaviest weight I could to get those 8 reps. Now, I dropped my weight in everything. So now, instead of doing the heaviest that I can do, I maybe cut that in half, and I go until I can't lift my arm
burn
anymore.
out. You can't, yeah.
So that's why my arms are still hurting today. And that was, what, Friday?
Yeah, it was.
They're still sore.
So here's a note, something that I'm proud of. So about a month ago, maybe roughly a month ago, I started doing like these new types of workouts because I just wanted to switch it up. I just wanted something new, something that was going to move my body more. And I wasn't able to do like a pull-up, like a overhand pull-up. I couldn't do one. I was just too weak. My back was too weak. And yesterday, I did 3 of them. And that's because I was doing, I've been training assisted pull-ups and stuff. And, I was shocked. I didn't think I was going to be able to do even 1 still.
Well, But
I did 3.
All I know is if you want to look at really fit peeps, look at Jess, look at her parents.
Oh, my mom is more ripped than I am.
Rachel is ridiculous. Hi, Mom. And, yeah. These guys, they're animals. They put me to shame. They put a lot of people
But that's
to shame.
because they work out. Working out and, staying fit is part of their daily, habits. They it's important to them, so they keep it up.
Exactly.
So. Oh, working a horse barn? Yeah, I believe it. We have friends. We have a friend named Carlton and his wife Kim, but they have horses and they're constantly having to they live on I guess, would you call it a farm now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a farm now.
They have a barn, and cows and horses.
I've never ever heard Carlton say anything about working out or going to the gym, but he's freaking strong and he is in shape and that's the thing. You don't have to work out. You just have to stay active.
Yeah, just movement. That's really all you need to do. And the NFL pushes really hard. NFL play 60 during the season because they want kids to be active every day for at least an hour. Mm-hmm. And so I think if you kind of have that mindset okay, what have I done today? I've sat all day. Then, you owe it to yourself and to your own health to get up out of the couch, get up out of a chair, whatever you're doing, and go for a walk for 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah. Walking does wonders.
Or push-ups, or sit-ups, or etc.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have to do anything huge. Just start small.
Man, horse barn. I can't imagine.
Gosh,
hauling hay bales.
That's some of the workouts I do are kind of like that. Not with the pitchfork or anything, but with the dumbbell.
Yeah.
Or a bar
I just did a workout last week where it was called the Farmer's Carry. And you pick up the heaviest dumbbells your hands can hold, and you carry them around the room for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And your shoulders and your traps from holding that heavy weight by your side, and your lower back starts to hurt because you're
you're holding a lot of weight.
It's just movement.
Maple, come here.
I don't know what she's doing.
Come on.
Come here.
Well, I think we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah, do you guys have any other questions?
Last-minute questions.
Betty White's in here?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Betty, you've been alive for a long time. Maybe could you share us?
Yeah, tell us some of your tips.
I know that you say a glass of wine a day.
Yeah.
One of those big glasses.
That's funny.
I love Betty White. So... My house is on a huge hill and I walk it every day twice.
That's great.
That's great, man.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Any favorite smoothie recipes?
Yes!
Whenever I make smoothies, I put half of a frozen banana and a few berries, and a scoop of protein powder and a cup-ish of milk for him. That's what I make for his, and he really likes them.
Oh, I love them.
For mine, I use half a banana, I use almond milk and a scoop of protein powder. I don't really like berries. I like chocolate, banana, and peanut butter. So sometimes I'll put peanut butter in it. But hi, Deep Sika. I don't know how to pronounce that, but there's your shout out.
Also, if you're looking for a really good protein, I really, really, really like Syntha-6.
I don't.
You don't?
It tastes good, but I don't. It's not my fave.
Why?
I just don't like it.
Well, any reason? I want to know.
Well, for me, it's got, like, I want protein powder to just be protein. Like, and yours has some other stuff in it, so I just rather just have the protein.
You are shitting like crazy.
So, I think that wraps up this talk.
Yeah. This Taco Tuesday talks.
I feel like it was... I know, she's getting so big. Any budget-friendly meals? I'm probably not the best person to ask, but there's a lot of stuff on Pinterest. One of my go-to lunches is a can of tuna, like with sliced up cucumber in it, and I have it with crackers. Well, and mayo. I mix mayo in with it, so like tuna salad. But I use the mayo with olive oil. It's a little bit healthier. So.
Well, I'm just sorry.
Oh, I thought you were doing something. And it's cheap and it's really good.
I'll challenge any of you guys to stop drinking soda with me.
Yeah, he hasn't. Well, he had a sip
I had
one time. But for the whole year so far, he's only had soda that one little time, and it wasn't very much.
Yeah. So.
Bye, Brayden.
When you stop drinking soda, you realize how bad and like what it does to you. I don't know.
I don't drink soda really.
Made me feel bloated, and you notice weird things. Like I always felt like I had a really fat neck with soda. It's true though.
Yeah, you notice things. Well, because it's got a lot of salt, and it's going to retain water.
And just all that extra sugar.
Bye, Erica and Dylan.
But
see you next Tuesday.
Before we go, any subjects you guys think we should talk about next
Taco
time. Tuesday talk? Thinking what's next week? Ooh, we're getting close to our anniversary.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
We're getting really close to our anniversary, our 1 year. So we'll have to do something for that.
Okay, we'll have like a special celebration or something.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I could never stop.
Oh, another thing.
Oh, Matt, is it Dr. Pepper? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that you're guilty?
I don't know, something. Seems like it's Dr. Pepper for a lot of people.
Oh, Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, ruled.me. I'll have to look into that. Another thing, now that I'm really tired, you guys.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not super like I normally am. But sleep is a huge part of staying healthy. It's a huge part. Like, it helps you in so many ways if you're not getting enough sleep so especially for me. So.
Oh, that's right. Okay, it is Mountain Dew. Now I remember that now. Mountain Dew used to be my jam too for a while. But
you must be thinking of Josh Dykes. He's a Dr. Pepper guy.
It was Josh that I was thinking of. Well, I think also, isn't it Josh and doesn't Jared? Doesn't your brother, isn't he huge into Dr. Pepper too? I think that's what I remember. Anyway.
Beauty tips from your beautiful wife, Jess. That could be a topic. You guys, I just slapped on a little bit of foundation before I got on here.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe I'll share my beauty tips.
Getting lots of sleep.
I don't have any beauty tips. Staying healthy. There's the beauty tip. Staying healthy. Working out. Eating good.
Yeah.
Adopting a dog and dog tips. We can talk about our dogs.
Ooh, yeah.
Jared loves Dr. Pepper. There you go. That's maybe what you're thinking.
That's what it was.
Way to go.
Sorry. I know you're the better brother. I just...
gosh.
Just simple mix-up.
Bye, Dawn. Bye, Emery.
All right.
Bye, Betty White. I saw what your real name was, Betty White. Jamie.
Jamie Norwood. Oh wait, I think I think I recognize that name from the comment section. And no, because
it would be the same.
Yeah. Never mind.
All right, you guys.
All right. thanks for hanging out. We will be here next Tuesday. Oh. Oh, gosh. And if you have anything you think we should try for a vlog, let us know. We're thinking we need to start doing challenges again.
I want to do a challenge. Let's do the yoga challenge.
All right, we'll do the yoga challenge this week, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do a challenge tomorrow. We'll have some fun together, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Night,
Peace. Go get some sleep.
Bye.
Eat a healthy snack.